Welcome back everybody to the next part of Dragon Quest XI, and in the last part we liberated the castle of Heliodor for the king, and we also acquired Hendrik. So we now have Hendrik in our party, and we should be now heading out to find the rest of our party members because we all got scattered. So let's get started with that.
I trust that you slept well? Or even better. There is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
Oh no, but you shouldn't have. I really was expecting him to start singing Britney there. Oops, I did it again.
The shield of Heliodor. But sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure. You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Erdrea. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the Coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
So, I have already distributed Hendrix's abilities. However, I might oh, great swords. I might have him use axes because I think that would be a lot stronger than what we've got. I wonder, can I zoom anywhere? No. Yeah, we will start getting our locations again soon enough. So this is now the longest series I have made so far. And we're nowhere near the end yet. I was actually playing this again on Switch last night, trying to do the final battle, and if anything, it's just told me that, shown me that I definitely need to be prepared for what's to come, because The final battle is not as easy as it might sound. Go back to the mangrove we go. So Mount Panglai, we tried to access it earlier, and it was closed off to us. We need to go to Cost of Allure. I don't remember Mount Panglai actually. Panglai? Panglai? Panglai, yeah. Lost the ways for its name there for a second. Oh, we can't go through it, can we? Oh, that's a shame. Use vines at your own risk. What vines? I don't see no vines. I think we need to go down. Oh, yep. You attack me and you're too stunned to move. That figures. Oh, here we are. Yeah, we haven't been down here yet. Oh, another mini medal. So hopefully by the time we've reunited with our party, we'll have enough mini medals to go and fill up another page. Just looking around to make sure there's no other treasure chests lying around. Another one of those little guys. Oh. This is how much destruction it caused. That this is all mangled up. Just gonna pay a visit to the forge. Because if we've got... I don't know if we have axes yet. Oh, the forge is leveled up. How much focus? Oh, just one. Triple whammy, yeah. Nice. Do we have any axes? Oh, we do. King's axe. But that's no better than what we've got, is it? We can't craft it anyway. Any new great swords? Oh yes, we do. Demon's Bane. Yeah, we're gonna give it a go. So the Saint Sashes, you could, in Dragon Quest VIII, you could craft these, but they would have been whatchamacallit, cursed. Oh yeah. Oh, stop it. Oh, one yellow. Okay, so... Yes. Oh, almost. Okay, so they're all in a green. So that'll be fine. It won't be a perfect, but... yeah, that's good enough. +2, yeah. We have acquired Affection Spell. Let's see what he's got. Hendrix says Great Sword. Oh, he's got a Great Sword as well. Huh. He's your Cavalier Cleaver. I'm gonna give it a go. See if that makes it stronger than a Great Sword. Oh jeez. Ooh, 1 yellow already. Okay, so... oh, yep. Oh, stop it. Okay, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it on all of them. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, for the... most of them are on the green, so... let's see. Oh! Yeah. Never mind. We need more focus. Oh, hang on. Let's see if he's selling any axes. No, he's not. I'm gonna buy this. Oh no, he's already got 2. I just want to make sure that... yeah, it is a great sword, okay. Yeah, at some point I'll need to purchase an axe for Hendrik. I'd quite like to keep him as with sword and shield, but... ah, this is how it gets fixed. But... because he's good at defending like that, so he's usually... well, not usually, but occasionally, he will block an attack with his shield, but... it happens so rarely that I wouldn't classify that as a good enough reason to keep him with a sword and shield when you can have more powerful attacks with an axe. Here we go, non-panglai. Don't know who we will be reunited with here, but at this point, any party member will be welcome. Oh, shit. Only because we need them. Okay, these areas here, I just want to make sure that there's no treasures hiding about. Spellbound bow. Just making sure there's no hidden treasure. bunnies. Let's battle these little shits. I will need to, at some point, go and gather more. Is it me or we've lost some attacks? What I was saying is that at some point I'll need to go and find some more metal slimes so I can level up. Oh! Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'll let waters, thank you. Oh, well. Sorry about that, I had to go open the door, 'cause I've got some repairs happening in the house, before I've been announced, so... Yay. But we're back now. Oh. Is that because he's got a great sword? He's got no actual attacks. Oh, there's 4 of them. Did someone call for backup? Yeah, they did.
Victory is ours.
Right, let's head over and set up this account. Right, this is a cave. Check this. Diamond. Very weird way of spelling diamond, but... Oh, it's a very interesting way of accessing what I think might be a town, I don't know. Can you imagine having to do this every time that you want to go somewhere? Oh, and here's another beast that we can ride. We can fly now. Now be able to
All
fly.
is well that ends well.
Oh, come on, Hendrik. All is well that ends well. Just want to check that there's nothing on this side I should be aware of. Yeah, you wouldn't catch me getting into these. Ever. I wonder why we can ride this one. I'd fight one of those dragons, but the reality is they actually don't give you that much XP. It's more hassle than it's worth. Is there a snowman up there? I wonder if it's to go up there.
Victory is ours.
Right. See anywhere that we can go here. Can't go in that one, clearly. Okay, I'm really confused as to why these stop venting magic. Really confused why we get these hornets if there's nothing here to jump over. Huh. Interesting. And another one has appeared. There's... Oh, here we go, Mount Panglai, and it's a fortress of some kind.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
Don't know.
It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor.
Oh, he's famous.
Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Bit of a weird one because you're asking the question. Obviously, I'm going to say yes. But is it true, though?
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the High Hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Oh, kidding. Just, oh, there we are. Stop giving me gold, I don't want any more gold. Nothing in here. Oh, hello, would have missed you altogether. Ethereal stone. How exciting. Let's see what this one's selling. Not that much better. Master. Oh. I haven't seen a seed in a long time. Oh, there's another mini medal. I actually think we'll probably have enough to fill up that second page. Oh, that's exciting. Don't go hungry. The local delicacies of Angri-La. Girl about town, part of the law. Oh, there we go. As I was saying, I haven't seen a seed in a while. One appears.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
What banner? Oh yeah.
It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang, Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Quite a nice place if you ask me.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Morkant. What's the name of the evil guy again? That's more as well.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Mordegon, that's his name. I've literally just sat here trying to remember what his name was, and finally remembered. So Mordegon and Morkant, I have a feeling they're the same person. I might be wrong, but it's a bit of a coincidence that both their names start the same. The nature of the naughty stick. Oh, it was carved from a branch of Yggdrasil. Must have hurt like hell. It's a nice place to stay. Head outside to the High Hall.
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Indeed I would.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
And before we do that, I am going to be bringing this part to a close, and we will continue in the next part where we will go and find this hermit that is at the top of the mountain. So for now, stay safe and well everybody, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. See you next time.